He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Normally.
Choose your hero.
I mean, it's back though. And you have to respect Motivate Trust. Raid Fire Blast into Arrow, it's not the most standard Mirana stun setup, but it can work out as GY moves in.
Yeah, he certainly does, and Toy's going to take a lot of damage from the Inkswell, and of course the bash does come out. Q is still going to try and chase down Yif for the trade, and does land a very nice arrow on the backside.
They have the Soul Ring up now with the double null for some region. They're going to chase Menu Ping again.
Yeah, they should have him too. Nice easy pick off there for Boomboy and Massa as they do go on to VT Faded, but he does have the rage up, so he's...
Soul Ring, double null, a little bit of mana regen, some burst mana on hand as the new man should find a kill bot. Finally find the angle, but early rotation from Puck here, Mike.
Yeah, very nice rotation out, because they're going to be able to find Toy another time, and this is the same trade. Maria goes down from what? In fact, hold that thought, because mid lane, they found Masteros, and the charge is going to be there from GY, trying to knock him out of the coil, but it won't matter, because in the end, he is still going to drop Stilgacha, has rotated now with the boat to fly out, but GY, no, they don't get the timing properly. GY did not take any boat damage, but he is still going to drop from Boomboy. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Toy's been caught out. He does not have Reincarnate for another minute, so it does mean he is going to the graveyard this time around. Boomboy, that's a lot of damage he's taking out from Citrus as he does have the double damage. He's going to try and set up here for Motivate Trust, but he's all alone right now, so he was just trying to survive. I mean, they might find Yif, but it's really not worth the time, and Yif's making it hard. They finally spot him out as the smoke does break, and now with the Rocket Flare, they'll have plenty of vision to be able to secure this kill in the Grimstroke, and they will. But I question whether it's worth the 3-man smoke.
That mid, you're just charging in.
Boy, just trying to farm up, just trying to get that level 7, but it seems like he is set to go to the graveyard too, though. No, Moonlight Shadow on the dust. It was too late from GY. He's still trying, but the boat's going to fly in, and now he does end up going down into the hookshot from Boomboy. He's got Yif with a double Fiend script that was there from Menu Ping to boot. It's not fun to try and turn back onto the Lifestealer. They're going to silence him up though, and with the boat to fly in, they might be able to get enough damage up with the arrow.
What? It's
not going to land. BT Faded's still alive, and he's armor toggling. He's out of there. Menu Ping, he is the one to drop down as now a 4-man Dream Coil out from Citrus, and they can really clean up here. Gacha Boy, he's been trapped up with the Inkswell, and does seem to drop as Citrus cleans him up. Toy going to try and move him, but GY, he will just bulldoze right through as now the Soulbind. It'll hold them down. Masaros, he does at least get GY, but how do you deal with VT Faded with the Inkswell? He is moving way too quick, and he will find another kill for the side of Orca.
Off the backline, Masa's such a squishy target. He's not safe here.
They're diving him. Massa knows. He's got the tier 2 tower, but it does not matter. See ya, Masaros.
And to be fair, he didn't have Nether Strike up, very low on mana as well, so maybe just not confident. Oh no.
Yeah, they've got the Fiend's Grip. There's your Wraith Fire Blast, but the Fiend's Grip was already over. They'll get the Bane down, but they're going to lose Gacha Boy, and perhaps even this Wraith King as Toy is dropping very, very low, but they've got Citrus controlled up into the Light Strike Array, and that's what you wanted to see. That's the combination Motivate Trust needs, just to back themselves out of there. Do they want to keep the fight up though? In fact, never mind. They found Menu Ping, which means you definitely want to fight. However, Nightmare might have saved though. No, he does die. Still VT Faded. Gonna try and go onto Boomboy, but they have no detection here to deal with the clockwork, so instead they're gonna try and move onto Gacha Boy. He is the much bigger target on that Kunkka. But it doesn't seem like they feel confident enough. Oh, they found a double damage, but Citrus, he's the one to pick it up. So Toy, he's a bit of a toy right now in the middle of all this, but he has not dropped yet. In fact, double torrent does land, but a Dream Coil is out from Citrus to lock them all down. So it could be a big cleanup here for Orca if they are able to take at least Masaros down, and they do. Now they can really move on to Toy, who kept trying to fight this one out. But GY, he's in with a great charge out onto Boomboy. He found 2 targets, and they can just keep going.
Clear the way for VT Faded to do what he wants. Down bot though.
Yeah, hook shots there. Boomboy gonna try and make sure that Menu Ping cannot Fiend's Grip up that laner as Masaros. He's gonna try and TP, but no, they have the Yule Scepter. Citrus has made it. They will take both of them down as the Fiend's Grip is gonna come right through, and Menu Ping survives through all of this. But I think the way things are going right now, they're pretty safe as X is going to be there. They're going to try onto menu ping with the Nightmare again. Going to make sure he does not get X back as BT Faded just turns around onto Gacha. Meanwhile, Toy, he's going to try and sort out this Grimstroke with the Infest. It's there in time, yep. He does get the Soulbind off, and now they can go right into the Fiend's Grip if they really want, but they're waiting out the cooldown. It won't matter though. BT Faded does not need a Fiend's Grip. He just needs his own damn hands to take down Toy, and he does. GY. Gonna focus on Toys. He gets right in, ignoring Q. The Moonlight Shadow will be there, but they do have some detection here on the Spirit Breaker, and instead they'll just go after Q and deal with that Mirana. Onto Toy though. They really want that Wraith King, and they're gonna find him. Once again, Menu Ping is in the right place at the right time, and he's still using that damn Tumblr's Toy to be able to close the gap. And they will take Toy down. Why not playing around? Is going to move in as the Soulbind is there in Gacha. He's trapped up now into the double Fiend's Grip. Menu Ping again. He's got a perfect Fiend's Grip combination. And Gacha, he just can't move. It may be time to call it, John. I don't know about this though, Toy. He's going to try and go in on the Grimstroke, but there's your Nightmare route into the Inkswell, and Toy is pretty screwed right now as he's going to lose the first life. Into the boat though, Gacha, he's doing some nice damage, and they do get Yip. Still, Toy is still trying, but BT Faded's right behind him. They're just trying to get Menu Ping, but he is not going to die. Toy is down without buyback. And that'll be Megas, I think. As Team Orca, they are just looking too good, but Motivate, they're going to try one last time, along with Masaros. Boom Boy, though, is getting completely shredded by BT Faded. It's a 2v4 scenario for Motivate Trust with a buyback available on Boom Boy, but they call it. They know they can't make a comeback here. They are way too far behind. With that, Team Orca, they'll take game number 1.
Yeah, they need to see from Q, kind of maybe emulate what Afu does. 4 minutes in, go in, force the stunts out, land them, and get the kill on mid to secure your water runes. Orca into the Ursa, IO Ursa combination super strong. I think Orca's managed to get themselves a draft that has this really good tempo. You talked about the Fusel carriers.
And the water rune is going to spawn up, but Gacha's got some help coming in from Boom Boy, and Q is still around as they will roll in onto Menu Ping and should be able to eventually get this Bane kill for First Blood to go the way of Gacha. Seems like they are prepping to just fight over the next rune, being the power rune, but the roll is going to be there. Onto Menu Ping again, kick away into Gacha, but Q's the one in trouble and may just drop this time as they do punish. Citrus able to take 1, he might even take 2, but the problem is top lane.
Lots of...
Toy's in trouble, John. You do not want to let Toy die like this, and he's out of mana now. This is very problematic as Toy needs help right now, and the TPs are finally coming in, but it might be too late. Boom Boy, he'll go for the disruption. Toy is still in massive trouble though, and is eventually going to die. Now trying to set up on another is going to go into Q, but the silence is there and Gacha is around to help out. Still GY actually trying to go after Toy, does change his mind and will go back in after the Earth Spirit, as Q will not have roll for quite a while, and now with the Dark Ascension they can really dive. In fact, they found Gacha, but Gacha's got help. Masaros, he's going to turn around and try to jump in with the Jewel out. Even Toy joining in to try and really help take down GY, but he's way too tanky as Gacha Boy is going to go down. Or maybe not. Disruption was there, owning them out, and they have no way in. Now with the Aegis up on Citrus, he's going to be even more confident to keep going in. Roll, it's going to connect. Menu Ping has been caught here by Q into the Jewel. That'll be the first Jewel victory here for Masaros.
Right, like you're forcing Motivate Trust to be split up, opening up angles for the Storm Spirit. Now, BT Fade is up here as well.
Oh, Toy, he's already low on mana, John. Press the attack's not going to do enough, I don't think. Even Citrus without mana had just enough to slow him down, and that's terrible news for Medusa. Now Q may get caught out. BT Faded will run into him. Nice little hop there from BT Faded to avoid the kick away. Press the attack will be there into the perch to try and save. So they do go into Gacha Boy now, but the Jewel is out. Masaros, he got a great target in the form of the Ursa, and they will be able to get the kill into another now. Menu Ping does also get caught out, and Gacha Boy should be able to clean up. It's like Toy will slowly chip away. And you Ping, he'll go for the Fiend's Grip. Here we go again. Press the attack this time is going to save. BT Faded has relocated along with Yip. Maybe this time they will be able to clean up at least one. And Yip away, he has blinked away so far. They will roll in after him, and they do land the stun into the pushback, but BT's fine as GY is going to jump in, and he's got the Shadow Demon. Boom Boy's already gone. Meanwhile, towards the south, though, Menu Ping has been caught, and that will be a 1-for-1 on the supports. So Orca, do they really want to try and force the fight? It does seem like they do. They want Gacha first, though. They want all that damage gone, and they're going to get up a Citrus. He's going to drop the Toy. He is starting to hit harder and harder on this Medusa, and now with the roll back in, they might even find BT faded, and they will. You Ping, now the TP out somehow has gone unspotted, and I suppose the only kill they can hope for now is the IO. They should eventually be able to secure this as, well, I suppose you can get a bit of jewel. Never mind, they didn't have the jewel available. Of course they... GY is going to move in and get the vision for his team as he's already popped that Crippling Fear, but they just got that Shadow Demon, so the Ghost Scepter is going to buy time, and now with the Stone Gaze out, it's going to be kind of hard to secure a kill as GY is still trying, but he's been purged off the boot. Now Disruption, even more time being bought as the duel comes out. They've got GY. Can they kill him though? It does seem like they can, as Q is now still alive to boot with the Ghost Scepter himself. He is not dying either. They'll finally take him down, but Masros is more than happy to keep the fight up onto Citrus. High ground right behind Toy. Dark Ascension pop. They have got the Nightmare on Toy, but that's going to be taken by BT Fade. It's still GY in the back is trying to go after Boom Boy, but he's still alive, still surviving, at least for a little bit longer as Boom Boy is still not down. He gets the Purge out. GY finally gets the kill, but now Masros is going to jump in with a Jewel out. Still Fiend's Grip is there on Toy, but it's cancelled off by Gacha. It is not looking like a great team fight here for Team Orca as they are still trying to deal with this Medusa, but Toy, he is fighting back. BT Faded is going to drop on the Ursa without buyback, and now Yif, he cannot run away from Gacha. Neither can Citrus from Q and Boom Boy, and they call it. GG has been called, and Motivate Trust, they at least managed to draw this series out 1-1.
He managed to get it to work. You see really strong showings out.
Right. Trinkets.